Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nut.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and away we go in Glendale. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Barkley trying this up the gut. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Here's Kyler to throw. He's got Harrison. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Trying to find Trey McBride. So now they have 3rd and short.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Arnold's getting close, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Motion man left is Brown. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And the end of that return, Bronx, also brings us to the end of our 1st quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the 1st. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down, Philadelphia.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of it.
He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. And not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays Brock made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
They're on 17-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Murray from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hauled in again, it's McBride. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. First and 10, Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down. Another throw coming from Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He'll throw it. He's got McBride complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 now from the 46. Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brooks now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Ready to start this drive with Conner. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap. Forces
that one, and it's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's six the other way.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Cardinals nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Brooks now on the return. And dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pick.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Oh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
That short pass gets tipped, and you then don't have much time to react to the catch. But he brings it in anyway to save the completion.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing again, Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
First down, a run with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Third down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.